Hey y'all, welcome back to my YouTube channel. I'm Natasha Coyle with Natasha Coyle Photography based in Charleston, South Carolina, and this is episode 4 on my channel. So today we're going to be talking a lot about TikTok, but if you've been following along, things might look a little different. I have a new office and I have kicked all of our furniture out of our guest room and put it into our playroom so that I could have a nice open office to film my YouTube channel for you. I had an office downstairs, the lighting wasn't great, so that's just a little side note because I like to keep it real. So today we're going to be talking about TikTok, and I know TikTok isn't for everyone. It honestly wasn't even for me until I started diving into it about 2 or 3 months ago, and then I realized the growth potential there. So there are a lot of different ways that you can use TikTok. However, I do think that you can use TikTok to grow your business, especially photography business, and I'm going to talk about how I've done that in the last 2 months, and I'm going to give you all the tips that I have. So if you're interested in growing your photography business and you feel like TikTok might be a good way to do it, I would love to share some tips with you guys. If you want to, go over to Facebook. I have a group, it's called TikTok for Creatives. I have some great resources in there for you guys. I just started it. There's going to be a 5-day challenge and a couple of downloads for you guys and some blog posts. So make sure to check that out. And make sure to like and subscribe to my channel so you don't miss out on any of the information that I'm giving you guys. So the main question that you need to ask yourself is why TikTok? Why would you use this app? And I know it's not for everybody. I honestly thought it was just for high schoolers, teenagers, maybe like the 20 to 25 year olds. And being at my age and a business owner, I just didn't see any use in it until I started watching it and realizing that there's a lot of growth potential there. And if I kind of honed in to a certain audience, I could possibly grow my business in amazing ways. So the main reason I feel like you should join TikTok is if you feel like you have hit a wall on growth on every other platform out there for social media. TikTok allows you to be creative while sharing about your business, and it also allows you to connect with people that you may not have connected with before. You're going to reach so many more people on that platform than you are on any other platform, and that's because it's kind of new. The algorithm isn't all messed up to where you're not being seen. You're actually going to get seen on TikTok, which is amazing. And because you're reaching all of these people, you're gonna grow a lot faster than you have on any platform. Let me explain. I have been doing Instagram for 3, maybe 4 years, and I just hit 4,000 followers. I have been going so hard on Instagram. I joined TikTok 2 months ago, and I have over 30,000 followers. People that are engaging with me, that want more tips and tricks on the things that I do, and love watching my videos. And I believe that you can convert that growth over on TikTok to having people come and follow you on Instagram and to liking and subscribing on your YouTube channels. And there's so much potential for bringing people off of that platform to other areas of your business. So think about it this way. TikTok is a new free marketing tool. Right now, they are not really doing paid ads. It's not hard to be seen. It is an amazing marketing tool if you feel like it's the right fit for you. However, before you get started, there are some tips and tricks that you need to know about before you post your first video. First, you need to secure your TikTok handle. So your name, your business name, you do not want to lose out on the opportunity to get those handles right now before somebody snatches them up. Next, after you've gotten your handles, you need to start watching TikTok videos so that you can kind of understand. When I first started watching it, I'm like, I don't understand what these people are doing. I don't understand who Charli D'Amelio is and why 40 million people follow her. I understand now, and I have watched so many videos, and I'm like, okay, I get it. So once you start watching the TikTok videos and you realize what each video is for, the trends that are trending, you will see where you can start to build your own content. So you need to watch videos, figure out what's trending in sounds and what's a trending trend. If there's a trending dance that you want to do, I don't really do dances on TikTok, but it's a really great way to start on TikTok. Next, you want to figure out your niche. So for me, my niche is photography and family life. I post all videos that go back to one or the other of those topics. Sometimes they overlap, but I want to make sure that I am reaching a very specific audience. So the audience that I want to reach are photographers, people who want to learn a little bit about photography, and moms who are chasing their dreams. So after you figure out your niche, you can start planning your video content. But before you start posting videos, there's a few things you need to do. You need to go up to the 3 dots at the top of your TikTok profile and click down to make sure that you have a pro account. It is not a paid account, but this is going to enable you to see analytics. So that is going to show you what trending videos you've posted, what people are actually engaging with, what people are sharing and liking and commenting on. This is all really important information so that you can figure out what time to post on TikTok and what information and videos you want to be posting on TikTok. So now you kind of understand what TikTok videos are, you're ready to start filming, you kind of have an idea of how you want to start filming. The way that you get better at filming a TikTok is practice. So you want to film as much as you can, especially in the beginning. So you want to film in a well-lit area next to a window or with a ring light. If you don't have one, they have them on Amazon and they're on Prime. You can get them, they're less than $100. You want to start filming using trends and trending songs, but you don't want to post them yet. You want to save those to your drafts. You want to have about a week's worth of content ready to go when you start posting on TikTok, because you're going to be posting 3 times a day. And I know it's a lot, but you want to post 3 times a day, especially when you're first starting. So once you start posting about a week after filming TikToks and saving them up, you want to go into your analytics on each video and see why it did well if it did well, or why it didn't do well if it didn't do well. So how you determine that is looking at how many people have shared the video, what time you posted the video, and how many people have liked and commented on the video. That's going to determine what and when you post. If you post something at 12 p.m. on a Thursday and it blows up, definitely post again the next Thursday or Wednesday or Tuesday at 12 p.m. That seems to be when your viewers are online and you want to make sure that you're giving them content to interact with. I'm going to share with you guys some tips that I've learned from TikTok. So the number 1 tip is that retention is key. You want people to like, share, comment, to watch your entire video. Now you're able to do that is you have to first determine what you're posting and why you're posting it. So if you're posting information, you need to create a caption on the video that is going to draw somebody in and get them to watch. The longer that people watch your videos, the better it's going to do. So who should you follow on TikTok? You want to find creators that are in your niche that are killing it. You want to follow them, you want to interact with them, comment, share, like their posts. By doing this, you're training TikTok to realize that you are in this niche too, and they're going to start showing your content to people who interacted with those videos as well. You want to give tons of information before you ask for anything. So do not just get on there and start asking people to follow your Instagram or your YouTube. You have to give them quality content that they are wanting to follow, and once they start following and you have a pretty good following, then you can kind of start asking them to, hey, come follow me over on Instagram, or check out my YouTube channel, or here's my Amazon affiliate link. Click on it if you want to buy this ring light or whatever you're sharing about. So where can you find inspiration? You can find inspiration definitely within TikTok, but you always want to make sure that it is your own. So put your own spin on it, relate it back to your niche, and this way you're carving out your own little niche for people to connect with. Another tip, this one's gonna be a little bit harder, but it's to try to figure out what's gonna be trending before it's trending. Now, how do you do that? This takes a little bit more effort. So right now, something is kind of blowing up on Netflix. It's a show called Outer Banks. And I live in Charleston. Outer Banks was filmed in Charleston. So I saw that people were really starting to talk about it. They were starting to TikTok about it. So I said, you know what? I'm gonna go ahead and get on the Outer Banks kind of hashtag trend before it's trending. So I went ahead and made a video of locations that I shot at in Charleston that was used in the show. Now I have Outer Banks Netflix as one of my hashtags on that video, and that is starting to grow in views. And I am towards the top of that hashtag. So when the show starts to blow up even more and when it trends, and I'm thinking it's probably gonna be trending very soon, I'm gonna be one of the top videos that people see. You do not want to delete your videos. If your video is not doing well, leave it up. It could be a week or 2 before it starts to blow up a little bit. But if it's been 2 weeks and you're like, it's still not doing good, what you want to do is you want to private it. Do not delete it. If you delete it, you're going to lose the likes that are associated with that, and that's not good for your TikTok algorithm. So there's some features within TikTok that you should definitely be using. One is the timer. So the timer is going to allow you to time out a song and only film within the time that you have set for that. So you're able to do what's called transitions. You'll figure that out once you start watching TikTok. One of the transitions that I do is I change clothes. Kind of. What happens is you can show like 5 different outfits and you're holding up one outfit and you bring it in front of you and it's like instantaneously you have changed into that outfit. That is an effect that you're doing by using the timer on your TikTok app. So you just kind of set the timer, say for 10 seconds, and you're standing in one spot, and when the timer stops, you change into your next outfit and then you start the timer again, and it's like you just changed into it. So that's how I kind of show some engagement session outfits or date date night outfits or outfits that I wear as a photographer throughout the week, which is a really fun effect to do. Another way you can use the timer is if you want to do a lip reading. So there's tons of sounds within TikTok, and a lot of them come from like reality TV or from movies, and you can kind of do a lip reading to it. But sometimes they're really fast and you can't remember the entire 60 seconds of what the lip reading was. Use that timer and only film little parts of it, and then that way, when you get it all together, it looks like you were able to do the entire clip. Another feature you're gonna be using is the Discover search option. So that's gonna be where you're gonna find trending videos and trending hashtags and trending sounds. That is really important. You wanna make sure that you are staying on trend. And if you see a trend that you really like, go ahead and do something with it, because next week, is not going to be trending. Trends are going and coming every day, so make sure to hop on a trend when you see one that you like. Another feature that you want to make sure to be using is the text option within the app. Even if you're filming a video outside of TikTok, do not add text to that video outside of TikTok. You always want to add your text inside of the app. And remember to always have fun and be yourself. That is going to show across all your videos and help with growth. And if you want to dive deeper into TikTok, take my 5-day challenge or get some free downloads. I have tons of resources ready to go for you guys over on my Facebook page, TikTok for Creatives. I would love to see you there. And as always, thank you so much for joining me on my YouTube channel. If you haven't liked and subscribed, I would be very appreciative for you to do that. And I am going to be talking a little bit more about TikTok in the future. So don't think we're done with that conversation. And thank you guys for joining me again on episode 4.